Hello friends, and welcome to today's video where we're going to talk about POW's favorite album. But first, I have some housekeeping to go over. I don't think I'm going to be posting tomorrow today is today and tomorrow is tomorrow. So I'm actually going out of town this weekend. It is the Holy Rosh Hashanah. My mom decided to abandon me anyway, so I'm going to spend it with friends. So I actually won't be here. I don't get back until Tuesday night, so Wednesday will be when I can review things in real time. I'm going to prep videos in advance. You will all be fine. I just wanted to give you a heads up that it's like, if someone is wondering why I didn't review Kyungsu's album when it came out, I'm not here. Anyway, let's get back to the point of this video, which is to talk about the song. So, to start over, this video is going to work. I'm going to run through the song, favorite, and I'm going to give you my thoughts on it, and then I'm going to give it a score out of 10 at the end. However, I do have a few disclaimers before we continue. Disclaimer number one, I've heard this song like 3 times now, so my opinions on it very much may change over time. Second disclaimer is, of course, my standard one. Everything I say in this video is just my opinion. You do not have to agree with my opinion because, as the mug always says, music is subjective, and that is great. Okay, now that we have all of that out of the way, let's get started. Now, of course, we're talking about favorite. But first, I feel like I must address the obvious. For reasons that I deem perfectly acceptable, I've never heard of them before. I'm pretty sure it's POW. But, like, I'm going to call them POW. I've always done this with groups. Like, I called Giddle Giddle. I'm calling them POW. They're POW now. But I'd never heard of them before for, again, perfectly acceptable reasons. They don't have a lot of content out there, and this is their first ever song. Like, it is the pre-release for their debut. So I feel like my lack of knowledge in this case is perfectly understandable. But frankly, spoilers for later, I really liked this song. So I may have to learn more about them. Like, we may have to stan, but that will depend largely on their ages because it makes me uncomfortable to stan children. But let's get into the song itself, shall we? Because, as previously mentioned, I greatly enjoyed listening to it. The one thing that I will concede about this song is it is a pretty basic pop song. I'm not saying that in a negative way. I enjoy basic pop songs. However, I will concede this song is nothing groundbreaking. It's nothing super special. However, I am of the very strong opinion that basic is better than bad. And a lot of boy groups now have bad titles. So I'm going to take a basic title. Starting with the background music though, it has this like soft rock vibe. It's not like fully blown rock, but there are rock vibes to it. So I'm calling it a soft rock vibe. But it works. It works and I liked it. On to the verses. The first one's good, but the second one, it had me a bit obsessed, and I literally do not know why. Like, there's nothing groundbreaking about this verse that should have me so enthralled, and yet here I am completely obsessed with it. As for the bridge, it's nice. It's pretty, it's chill, but it doesn't go too far and, like, ruin the song. Like, there are bridges where it feels like a complete shift of the entire song. I'm not all that into those. I take it usually for the bridge. Like, for the bridge, I'll accept it, but this song didn't do it, and I appreciate that. Same thing with the pre-chorus, like it slows the song down as we go into the chorus, but it doesn't slow it down so much that it messes with the flow of the song. Also for the pre-chorus, it is unforgivable a little bit. Like if your pre-chorus messes with the song, that's a lot bigger of an issue for me than the bridge. The chorus, meanwhile, I adore it. Okay, like hear me out. It has this weird mix where like the soft rock vibes and like punk pop vibes meet cute pop. And it's a weird combo. Like, you wouldn't expect punk pop and cute pop to mix super well, but they do. At least here they do, and I'm really into it. Also, while it's unrelated to the score, because I never include music videos in the score, I want to talk about this music video for a second, because there's a lot here that I feel like I need to unpack. First, it's adorable. Like, this music video is adorable, but at various points, it also gets weirdly horny. And I don't even mean the part where they strip and jump in the water, although I do think it's funny that whichever member it is, when he was like throwing his shirt, he threw it in the water. That amuses me. But no, I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about, like, there were various points where I was just like, fellas, is it gay to stare at your friend's dick if you're checking out his jeans? And speaking of the jeans, is this like a sisterhood of the traveling pants scenario? This music video astounded me in a lot of ways. But again, it is actually just really adorable. It's really cute, and I really liked it. Like, it made me happy, and I watched it at 6:42 in the morning. And anything that can make me happy at 6:42 in the morning is a bit of a power move. But that is all I have to tell you about the song. So with that, it is score time. And overall, I'm going to give it a 9.5 out of 10. I am. I feel like this is a solid A effort work. Like, I'm cautiously optimistic for their debut. I don't want to get my hopes up, but I'm going to stay cautiously optimistic. But in the meantime, this song is really good. I really enjoyed it. So yeah, 9.5 out of 10. And that is all I have for you today. Thank you so much for watching. Feel free to comment your thoughts on the song down below. Let me know how you feel. You can also like and subscribe if you want to, or don't. I will be okay either way. And just as a reminder again, I will be out of town for the next couple of days. I have videos prepped that you can watch. So they will be coming out. You will have content. But yeah, thank you again for watching. Bye!